No, come back. Okay. Spongebob is pumped up. I'm capable of doing this. For some reason I can't tap through that cutscene quickly. For some reason, I keep messing up the... Darn it! That one I know I can do. I imagine I have to get all of them for perk, which seems terrible. See, why did I have a hard time with that? Why did I mess that up so many times? This is a little harder though. Ooh. Yeah, deep frying I'm still not great at. And I know I can do the rolling, but I just don't always. What? Wait. What's your idea of perfect here? Does that mean I actually have to get perfect on everything, or what? Because that's not happening. You just said perfect rating in general. Well, so what's that mean? Does that mean perfect on everything, or what? Because I'm gonna have to, like, actually cheat at that point, if that's the idea here. So I can't can't get a perfect on this minigame, simply put, without playing dishonestly. There we go. So if they actually want perfect on everything, we're gonna have to break out our secret weapon. Okay, so that's actually enough. Alright. So we're still honest so far in this game, but hey, keep in mind, my number one intention with Let's Plays is to show off the game. If I have to, like, straight up cheat to do that, I'll do it. Plus, I don't want to go like halfway through a game and then not play it anymore. Just suddenly stop. That's a real odd model Sandy, eh? A little while. Oh, jeez. Well, you got a... Did I not get a new recipe there? Whatever. Still got plenty of time to burn today, so... Come on, put things where I tell you to put them. A little on edge from that minigame. Frenzy. That was that challenge. Discovering the game's bumping up its standards a little bit more than I expected.
This one can be tricky.
Because it is possible that challenges will get pretty rough soon. I did see someone at one point say that the challenges get pretty rough in this game, actually. Specifically not having enough time for them later on, though, but I have my ways to try to alleviate that if that's the issue. Come on. Stop losing quality so fast. There we go.
Sandy, I'm sending in the troops. Good try.
Come on.
Here, I'll help.
It feels like this week is the week that the game has finally decided to start picking up the difficulty a little bit. Which is not a bad thing.
Must help Patrick.
I'd rather have some amount to challenge. Ah! Just trying to salvage that.
Back to my station. Here, let me need help.
Why do you guys have such a hard time with bread? Keep your eye on this thing. No, you need to look at what I'm doing.
Patrick is in deep. Now this is how you do it.
Okay, I need to keep an eye on the thing I just combined for quality reasons. Quality of everything else looks okay so far. Gary, get that thing moving. Oh shoot.
I need to help Sandy. Watch and learn.
Well, that was a different sound. That wasn't a Squidward sound. That was more like a bongo. And now a gunshot. Are these things supposed to be happening in a restaurant? Beautiful.
Nice. Let's help Patrick.
Will do.
Let my spatula guide you.
Did the food instantly lose quality for Patrick needing help with it or something? Because I'm certain that it had one more piece of quality. One more pie piece of quality. Or Mario HP bar. By that I mean Mario 64 HP bar of quality. Darn it! When it entered Patrick's station.
That is some decent cooking. Squidward, I'll be right there.
Like that guy kind of nods as if to agree. That was in fact decent.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Watch and learn.
Come on now.
Okay?
Ah!
Hang on, Sandy.
And now stacking things, great. There we go.
Done and done. And done.
Why not? I don't know how much these things cost, so... You know what I know how much of a boost it gives me? Is it a constant boost in quality? Is it... I don't know. Or a constant boost in profit or whatever else?
I think my workers leave me.
Or is it proportional to how much the thing costs in the first place? Maybe these things are explained in the manual, but good luck finding manuals for games like this these days.
Talking about.
So I have to try to go without.
Station needs help. I'll save you.
Plus, though, this is a game that clearly doesn't expect you to look at that to begin with. Both because that's not really a thing people do anymore by the time this game is released, but also considering the target audience,
Station needs help.
which is not going to crack open a game manual in most cases. I did actually look at game manuals a bit longer, I think, than most people did. A couple years after that had stopped being a thing that people usually did. I remember in particular getting my hands on Sonic 06 of all things and looking at the instruction booklet. I wasn't able to play it right away because I just didn't have access to my 360. But I was able to read through the manual of the game, and man, was I confused when I played that game, and that manual did not reflect almost anything in the game accurately. I love
Much better.
the wonderful, unique thing that is Sonic 06, where you have very high production values and wasted food like that. High production values, and yet such ridiculous things happening, like leaving in
Patrick needs help.
outtakes. Well, they're not outtakes now, but leaving in practice recordings of dialogue, for instance, and inconsistencies in the script, and of course all the bugs in the game, and then also having an instruction booklet that talks about things that aren't in the game. That was totally worth let's playing on this channel.
Yeah.
Just to show off ridiculous things. That was a fun gimmick too, showing off at least one utterly absurd thing per
Let me help you out.
episode. Might as well build some experience on this one, I think. It's also a fun and easy minigame, so why not?
Just right.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty good at that.
I should get to Sandy.
Should you?
Help is on the way.
Maybe Sandy should get her life in order.
Nicely done.
No, there's nothing else to work with here.
Coming
I like how they actually
slow.
finish whatever. I like how the plankton actually finish whatever it is they're doing too. Instead of them just looping in animation for a little while and then suddenly stopping instantly. They actually do finish whatever they were doing. And then they're complete with their task. And you can do that yourself.
Another one down.
I'll just wait here.
Sandy needs help. Good try. Here, I'll help.
You didn't try anything. I watched you. Wonderful.
Out you go.
Alright. I think we've still got a handle on things, at least outside of that one challenge.
Pretty.
Furniture. Soon to finish the jellyfish theme, I hope. Nope! Darn it, game! Moving on to the next theme already. What do you have against the jellyfish game? I have something against the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy theme, because it somehow decreases our food quality, whereas this increases it somehow, I say as I silently gesture at the screen. Also though, I'm not unlocking new recipes as often lately, it feels like, but and there's still also stuff left here, lots of space for such things. Oh well. We'll get to it when we get to it. Slightly a short episode, my apologies, but we also had a longer one recently, so I don't think it's too bad. I'll see you in the next episode when we just do 2 more shifts, I guess, and that'll be a longer episode most likely. And then after that, we'll do a challenge some other time. You know? Why is there... Yeah, on the bottom right of the top screen, you can't really see where my cursor is on the top screen, but there's just a black rectangle. Black square. Why is that? Huh. Bye everyone.